Thanks for coming over. This is Amodeus. Today's Dungeon Hunter Champion video was a request for a specific team comp for Steelwood of 10 and a real brief gear review. So, let's break it down. This team is pretty straightforward. It's all about sustainability. So if you look at it, we have DPS and lower defense in Sigrun. We have DPS, cooldown reduction, and buff block in Amodeus, along with a little bit of heals. We have DPS and ongoing damage with Eleanor. Then with Xenia, we have heal, lower defense, strip, and cooldown. And then we have sustain and the synergy trait with the Archangel. Now you could, if your team was sustainable enough, switch over to Amodeus to give you the extra boost, or even switch over to Sigrun if you could, or if you wanted to give your lights a little bit more. But this team was really built around just, could it be super sustainable and run a relatively decent time. So wanted to test it out, wanted to show that it could do it or not do it, and what we could do with that. So I grabbed a couple of units that you saw in testing yesterday. Now thankfully today the stats, at least for now, are showing up. So there's a really high probability that at the end of this run we'll be able to not only defeat the Steel Widow, but we'll actually be able to see some stats as well as some gear and figure out why. So Steel Widow, buff block goes up, defense down, some OGD. It's a little early. I bet it gets cleansed. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I thought that was I must have missed the cleanse. Alright. That's pretty good. You know what? I was running this with Amodeus as the synergy trait previously, and I think that previously in that comp, the ongoing damage from Eleanor actually went on right before the cleanse, and so it wasn't going on. So by slowing it down and making it more sustainable and switching it over to the Archangel's synergy trait, it looks like it went out afterwards. Minute and 30. So okay, let's look at the damage. So I mean, man, I'll be honest, you almost don't even need a healer for this team. You definitely still have to have the strip and lower defense. Man, there's so many ways to speed that team up. Alright, let's look at the gear. I'm just going to go through this pretty quick, so pause it if I'm going too fast for you so that you can see the actual stats and stuff. But if you look at this one, it's just adept, broken, really going for HP. Adept, broken, really going for HP, right? I was, with the laundry day, I was actually able to utilize some accuracy substats to take her accuracy off. But I'll be honest, I really enjoy using accuracy in that bracer slot. It makes everything so easy. And this is Sigrun. I haven't looked at Sigrun. So your Sigrun hopefully is going to be geared better than me, because I think maybe I should power up that attack rune. I don't, or that bracer gear. I might want to, might have looked at that before the video perhaps. But you know what? I think that just goes to show you how easy it, or how sustainable the team is. Maybe that run could have been so much faster. Here's Eleanor. So we went through her yesterday. So you saw I tweaked her a little bit. She's at a 2,000 attack right now. I'm really happy with this Eleanor right now, actually. And I actually brought her down a little bit, and I bumped Amodeus up. So you can see now Amodeus is at 2,200. So I actually buffed him up. Well, and the reason I did that is because by buffing up Eleanor, I was actually able to put an HP bracer on her, right? So at 2,200, I just don't have the gear to be able to keep a main HP slotted gear piece. But that's the team as requested. Works great. I recommend really working on your gear, perhaps maybe even powering it up past +3. That might help your Sigrun. But, you know, as always, thanks for watching the videos, guys. Have a great day.